Hi and welcome to this video. I'm going to talk about 4 important tips on mental flexibility. This would help you become more adaptable in your workplace. So let's start right away. Tip number 1 is to focus on what can be done rather than what went wrong. When an unexpected complication arises at work, try to focus on what you can personally do to help rectify the situation. While it may be easier to react by focusing on what caused the issue, doing so is rarely productive or helpful. Once you start consciously focusing on what you can do to help address the issue or the situation, this will eventually become your immediate response. Similarly, when you come up with a solution, try to focus on what can go well instead of what can go wrong. For example, if a coworker forgot to reschedule a meeting with the clients and the clients show up at the wrong time, try to focus on the things you can do to help, such as finding an open conference room and seeing who's available to attend the meeting despite the schedule mishap. Tip number 2 is to keep the bigger picture in mind when challenges arise. When you're at work, there are bound to be situations that demand your attention and force you to abandon your to-do list. When this happens, try to take a moment to remind yourself about what your workplace values and goals are. Doing so can help you consider the bigger picture and see that being flexible may end up helping you get closer to your goals. For example, if you're a person who sends monthly reports to various different stakeholders and these reports contain only text, and you have been asked by someone to start changing your report and add graphics along with text. Now just think how easy it would be for the stakeholders to grasp the data that you're sending and make proper decisions. The next step is to remind yourself that your work stress is temporary. When something unexpected comes up at work, it's likely that you'll initially feel a lot of anxiety and stress. To help you move past this, so you are able to be flexible and have a positive attitude, remind yourself that your stress is only temporary. For example, if you're working on a big project with a team, and suddenly one of your team member, you may initially feel stressed. That is natural. But by reminding yourself that while stressful the situation will not plague you for long, you may then be able to decompress enough to realize that this complication could provide a capable intern with the opportunity to step up and take more responsibilities. Final tip of the day. Don't let your failures and setbacks at work get you down. When you are trying to be more flexible at work, there are likely going to be times when you fall short of adapting to a situation successfully. Instead of retreating back into your old ways, focus on what you can do differently next time to have a better outcome. Ultimately, learning to become more flexible about work is about overcoming your fears of change and managing your stress. Even if you fail to adapt and address a challenging situation in the best way, try to learn from it. And remember that failure is an essential part of learning. So that's all for this video. I hope you will take these steps and implement it in your daily work-life basis. Thanks and stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like this video.